fires, turn a drought into a flood with demon choirs. Jesus wept, but in my section, blood replaced the streams of Zion. Heat inspire, melt the steel, the furnace burns the weakened spines. We design a future built from ruins where the Greek inspire. Seeds of fire, plant the garden, roots been fed through ether wires. Go from dirt to lessons learned, get written in the thief's attire. Beast admire, but the crown's too heavy for the meek to try it. Peace is quiet, but the blood gon' riot when the needs require. Schemes acquire moral debt, but payment come in sleep or silence. Plead for science, crack the code, insisted with the preachers, liars, sin suppliers, masqueraders, martyrs when their evil's quiet. Bleak horizon, sun don't rise, just go behind police and sirens. Speech is tired, faith buried deeper when deities deny us. Leaders try to sickness, swarms the gutters, not in FEMA's guidance. Dreams expire, we still bloom where they delete the iris. Reap the virus, sleep beside it, guns and ghosts, my peace divided. They gave us broken scales and said measure your worth. They buried our hopes under concrete dreams, but the roots never forget. And we'd still whisper truths and crack sidewalks. See, we turned survival into a craft. Alchemy from agony, spinning trauma into a tempo, putting silence in a soundtrack. Society turned its back, so we learned to read shoulders. Watch the shrug and the twitch before betrayal. The cold shoulder taught us warmth comes from within, so we lit fires in our chest, and now we call it pride. Through the gravel pits, cluttered lanes where the devil strolls. Affliction sown in every thread. The youth now draped in crimson tones, and Bibles full of drug wars. Injections tortured gifted souls. There's parables and paper folds, commandments in the brick you sold. Visions of a finely clad Ezekiel with the wrist control. Got chickens in a digibag, the beakers on the kitchen stove. American dreams script the road for greens, his tombs and bricks. This scripts a heretic's theme. Watching fiends distort the bliss. Ghetto gods feast inside the temples where the pastor quits on marble floors. Got money counters humming like a Baptist hymn. Survivors turn to prophets when the storms thicken, our hopes dismissed. Diamonds in the rough shine like outlines where the homies slip. Empires get built off broken promises and ignorance. Now we ain't learned from elders, just inherit all they bitterness. Blessings passed through wiretaps, life ain't spared the innocence. Now saints and sinners swapping mess when the fortune feels infinite. The game never retires, it just changes uniforms. Same plays, new players. See, we ain't just inherit the bloodlines, we inherited beef, broke creeds and unspoken grief. Ain't no commandments on these corners, it's only receipts. You can't preach heaven to a soul baptized in gun smoking porn slips. Today's youth ain't built off blueprints, they built off absence, rage and the horror of failing to break the cycle. We dress pain and design, and now even saints have a Pyrex prophecy. Said salvation got a set and it's cut with scarcity. The script was rigged, so we made movies in alleyways and edited trauma into ambition. Symphony of sins composed in goblets full of black meat. Casualties will tally like the measures in the rhapsody. Anatomies get crafted with the sinews of a fractured creed. Luxury and treachery, both balance on my dagger's beam. Still forged quill, dipped in barrels where the meat bleeds. That's the think piece. Forming constellations of dead king deeds. Sweet dreams, dormant in the catacombs of chick breeds. Sink fees, cipher through the sacrament of break needs. My child is full of tempter, sipping omens from a bronze rim. If dawn's dim, skylines burn up where the barns end. When pawns grim, push across the board where the gods sin. Lost skins, etched into the floors where the dogs grin. Talons grip the necklace, lift the tokens from a conscience. Caskets for the restless, hit the brokers when the palms itch. Jackets lined with vengeance, flip the vultures in the wrong mix. Gas them in the trenches, turn that district into Auschwitz. We was raised where halos rust and angel winds get clipped for blood sport. So we learned to make God out of gunpowder and court dates. We sharpened pens on tombstones, wrote verses in blood and recorded legacy when they tried to sell our silence. They say the meek shall inherit the earth, but I hear the meek is liable to end up with debts, addiction and mugshots. In a city where bullets speak louder than ballads, and the block got more pastors with pistols than pulpits with purpose. So who are you to judge us for what we do today, so we can see tomorrow? They say loyalty means nothing in the pursuit of trying to make something, and the only thing for sure is that a grave's coming. Corner full of carnage, I was starving while police rushed. Hope was in the resin, mama prayers couldn't reach us. My partners turned to quarrels, now my circle's just a weak crutch. It's dollars over morals, feel the weight of where I reach from. Caught him with a smirk the last time I denied his re-up. He say he got my back, but I sense envy when we link up. devil in the pulpit, serving vengeance from those teacups. Like with dirty walks, I lost my rhythm trying to beat luck. The price of mercy lost, and now this love feeling like witchcraft. Homies talking riddles, every dap could be a death trap. I gave them boys the blueprint, they two X's where my chest at. Yo, halos turn their handcuffs and the light becomes a deficit. Bibles in the cabinet right next to where the weapons is. Mama said repentance, but revenge became the emphasis. The reverence said we reckless, but this wreckage made us resident of corners where the currency is curses with no etiquette. They plotted on my brother, now he served double life sentences. Filters off of pain, blood stains where the check out. How they love you when you up, but you the one they wanna X out. Table full of demons, every toast come with the death out. Paranoia's spicy, watch the soul leak when the ledge out. Flip the script, the next scene, you the one they say a prayer about. Chillin' dreams, plot thinking this is paramount. Ironic how these sins is the reason why we blessed now. The hand that held you down won't be the one who leave your chest out. Talking like they fan, but their intentions never did connect. All this dirty money had us scrubbing what we can't forget. Guilt inside the duffel, watching ops who learn to mimic steps. I vet whoever near me now. Too many showed they teeth and crap. At night we sleeping late with loaded thoughts under our pillows. That the sun became a phantom when that trauma left the miller quick. The corner taught us calculus. Subtract the ones who interject. Divide what's real from rumors. Multiply what ain't consistent yet. I seen them closest vote for half a zip inside a gym bag. Her name's ringing places where those phrases get you gift wrapped. These Jordans stuck through shootouts, now they creased where every cent that had a homie rob his cousin for some change, caught it an impact. They'll bury you with secrets, still be posted where your kids at. These sins will sell you dreams in the voice that sounds benevolent. Talking about forever, then they flip just off a settlement. Ride or die to plaintiff who was searching for the exodus. Filters off of pain, blood stains where the check out. How they love you when you up, but you the one they wanna X out. Table full of demons, every toast come with the death out. Paranoia's spicy, watch your soul leak when the ledge out. Flip the script, the next scene, you the one they say a prayer about. Chillin' dreams, plot thinking this is paramount. Ironic how these sins is the reason why we blessed now. The hand that held you down won't be the one who leave your chest out. Keep it real, only your myth in the alleyways and when speaker knocks. Legend has the visions, make you vanish when the needle drops. And the faces painted on the wall next to some Jesus props. Another son of sacrifice whose truth ain't even reached the block. Hood full of bad habits, where good dope got more commandments. These hypocrites quote scriptures and go violate the passage. The Lord be playing both sides, make the field feel cinematic. In this silence shifts the precipice where brothers birthing guillotines. I fed them off my plate until my ribs show through those clothing scenes. I suppose it sins I mistook leeches for a soldier's team. My composure deems every glance is a coldest scheme. This culture mean, I taught them boys to shine. They did mine just to glowing scenes. Hard to find some peace when blood steady painting the portrait from survivors. The only anthem designed, fade or succumb. Question what is love if the cost of seeing us hung. They don't kill you cause they hate you, they just hate what you become. Filters off of pain, blood stains where the check out. How they love you when you up, but you the one they wanna X out. Table full of demons, every toast come with the death out. Paranoia's spicy, watch your soul leak when the ledge out. Flip the script, the next scene, you the one they say a prayer about. Chillin' dreams, plot thinking this is paramount. Ironic how these sins is the reason why we blessed now. The hand that held you down won't be the one who leave your chest out.
Most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work, never forgetting where we came from. So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody or you're nobody.
Caviar stains on the Virgil napkins. Mergers happen when the burners clapping. Persian mansions, verses chanted like the clergy's Latin. Murder fashion, silk shirts still conceal the German action. Neck froze, teeth like a chandelier in Florence. Mink coat dragging through the Parisian forums. Beef enormous, send the fleet where your team is dormant. Money dirty, had to clean it through Venetian portraits. Marble lobbies where the ghost of the kings dwell. Ring bells, Cartier links leaving a pink trail. Ink quell dipped in the blood of the fiend's tails. Thieves held and clipped in the mud where dreams fails. Vault doors, press one button, bosses discuss wars. Wagyu marble like veins of a drug lord. Slugs pour silent, but it echoed through the cup roar. Hug forged castles got defenders on the front porch. Hand signs turn the whole mansion to a blood sport. Plug swore loyalty, sipping sin from the devil's cupboard. Black gems studded in the hilt of my past sins. Fats brand bubbling elixirs of madmen. Laughing phantoms in the smoke where the glass spins. Masked men circle like a vulture when the rats grin. Half grim reaper, half monk in a black Benz.
You ain't like me, motherfucker. You a punk. I've been with made people, connected people. Who you been with? Chain snatching, jive ass, monocle motherfuckers.
Rewards missed in silence, mystifying, not with the ones that beg for the empathizing. Tempers rising, temperature sliding when I slide in the rhymes cold. Infinity ideas, mental light bulbs, make the rich bite gold. They eat the gold, feel rich folks. The flow still Crisco, it's clean and y'all shit remind me of Motel 6 flow. Got bitch that can't handle this shit, well go tell big bro. The whole smell blissful, I know L's meant for. Me skipped over and hit the next man unlucky. Man, the streets is dumb ugly, but your bitch bad. The last text she sent me was come fuck me. Bel Air and salmon cakes every day, now my gut pudgy. Blow your nose, something stuffy. P-A-double-T-Y. Remember you stashed your eighth in your Levi's. The work sweet and sour, you call the key lime. I do this for families, gotta feed mine. Lineage, I've been drowned in plenty films with a weak mind.
You don't get power by breaking, man. You get it by making them need you more than you feel. Remember that, Frank. The streets don't respect loud mouth and tough guys. They respect the man who can make or break a future with a single nod.
Prayers getting sent wherever flesh go, except the death toll, greasy and aesthetics. The cinch can paint a fresco. Ivory handled heaters in the sleeve as the viziers march. Tears gloss statues where the zealots let the steel talk. Real cloth tailored from the feathers of a feared hawk. Bold crooks gambled in the game till they lost fortune. False justice dealt where the laws crumbled to dark covens. Baccarat glasses hold the fear of a saint when the gods shunned them. Scars running deeper than the cuts where the czar summoned. In aviary ceilings hiding talents of the perched thieves. Curved beams frame the golden tablets of the first creed. Earth breathes sofa where the monarchs let the curse breed. Dirt cheap lives still getting bartered for a purse feed. Where blocks collide, hearts are spliced under guise of the prophet's vice. Call it play, gospel of the damned in the salted light. Chalk outline flooded from the tears of the altar rites. Talk polite or get your name burned into the salt and sight. Orchids white, the petals drop slow where the corpses lie.
Don't fucking go crazy on me, okay? Just remember last year this time we're in a fucking cage, okay?
I got to forget that.
I say be happy with what you got.
You'll be happy. Me, I want what's coming to me.
Or what's coming to you?
The world, Chico. And everything in it.
What you do last night? Went to a party. Tell me what happened, man.
We were champagne chillin', the silence feeling surgical. Paranoia rich, he seen betrayal in the verticals of every smile. Hard to decipher now what's absurdable. Once his brother blinked wrong, lost his mind and took it personal. Designer habits, but he drowning in his temperament. Closet full of Fenny, they say his mind never settled. And think shorty texting different, like her tone became malevolent. She's saying that he changed, but he thinks she's trying to settle it. Cuban links is heavy, we all shackled by suspicions. Wait, made it out the mud but couldn't trust who held the dinner plate. Threw deuces to the day ones thinking they probably resent the cake. Truth be told, they probably pray roaches would ventilate. Shoes Christian Dior, yet he barely trusts the laminate. Benzies with the 4Gs, but his circle's full of mannequins. Every toast felt hollow, celebrations turned to sacrament. Trusted left the room the moment plug switched up the management. Love turned to leverage, he won't blink unless the hammer click. Mirror show a general, but lately he been panicking. Visions clouded, marble counters with the chrome beneath. Now he checked the cutlery, this luxury caused lunacy. Waking from his sleep, gripping steel like a rosary. Telling himself daily if they close then they too close to me. Brother hit his line, caused commotion like a call to arms. Your name ringing bells, but it sounded like a false alarm. Dining with those jackals, but these diamonds got a darker charm. Text from his girl, read cryptic and full of partial qualms. He dismissed it, but her words already pierced the calm. Servants pouring wine, he's nervous, wonder what they're reaching for. The power got him paranoid, success is what he's fiending for. Black hearts, cold as more since envy in the people's course. So what's the palace worth if you keep checking every secret door? Kitchen smell like war, raw metal in the minestrone. Bible by the liquor drawer, he sips then let the sins atone. Don't know what else he living for, this life done turned his kin to clones. Even left the sound rehearsed, he flinched when hearing different tones. Phone full of missed calls, loyalty on borrowed time. He used to trust the code, now every convo feel like dotted lines. Right hand sent the voice note, his tone cracked with a subtle spite. Yo, you acting funny, dog, just know the fam don't love the hype. Hung up mid-sentence, checked the clip, then lost his appetite. Shorty crossed the legs, Cartier flash, but something changed. Lips curved like crescent moons, but her eyes ain't love the same. Shadows dancing on the wall, bounce off flames from the fireplace. Sweat drops from his pores, realize he facing a conspired fate. He ain't and blink, the silence split like songs in Revelation. Shorty pouring wine, evil in the grin, it's a celebration. We've been patient, brother said, now you the one who kept us waiting. Had to watch you build the kingdom while we slept inside the basement. Shorty pulled the chair out, said, baby, let's talk arrangement. Wine turned thick like blood, time lost containment. Right hand aim low, you forgot who taught the game, kid. Last supper table set, filet mignon and angel hair. Would you like a cigarette? A king should never taste despair. Vultures in couture, death dressed down in debonair. Don't mistake the crown for love, the jewels only await to bear. He reached for the heater, tensions broke like a glass jar. Right hand drew quicker, blood and Bocelli on back walls. He crowned himself a king but forgotten just where the rats are. Final curtain call, spotlight sorrow, masked in regret. If life's a chessboard, then his piece is marionette. He played the game too close, now that play is a silhouette. Misdose and faith decay when pressure needs a scapegoat. Don't fall for heaven's angels that move devilish in street clothes. Always uphold the G code and watch out for Ken who breach those. It's better to break even than dying trying to get equal. It's better to break even than dying trying to get equal.
But if you already know, how can I make a choice?
Because you didn't come here to make the choice. You've already made it. You're here to try to understand why you made it.
Philosophies learned on the block, we never made the Ivies. I heard Socrates speak through the Glock, funny death is untimely. Monastery counting every soul who wished to try me. The modesty had died the moments my brothers deprived me. A prodigy, pressure in my posture became icy. I had robberies, branded in the broadside of my Nikes. Apothecary spirit, praying fiends hope for a dosage. We know loyalty's a joke, we seen it bleed from those who closest. Watch his homies turn to Judas because greed makes them ferocious. Candlelit combos, dinners, gamble, honor, pitch a notion. Plant seeds, infect devotion. Cash fees, neglect emotions. All we ever wanted was the chance increasing quotients. Under siege, communal grief, delves in apostasy. Summon beast, the sun's belief bled in the west, known as hypocrisy. Settle beef, only when the casket give your bezel piece. I'm chronically unbalanced, this treason becomes commodity. How you look out for your people if it always be your own? Trust falling like rain or have you drowning all alone? Streets teaching you lessons, it's not love that's being shown. Still we celebrating, every day our dogs are coming home. Told my youngin' think we spy, for pride become your only plan. He looked me in my eyes and said this game don't raise no holy man. Now every hug's a hunting stance, you learn to move with open hands. Cause even love will line you up if hunger touch a broken man. We toast the fallen angels with a bottle full of cold regrets. Learn mercy from a murderer who quoted Malcolm's old cassettes. Tears inside a tourniquet, my conscience got some holes to patch. The hood to teach you loyalty, then punish you upholds to pack. My homie said survival's just betrayal. That is said a lot, he cried into his burner. Said revenge became his wedding vow. He found light in those muzzle flashes, vengeance in those metal sounds. I'm still sending him kites, reciting texts he'll never mention now. Pride will turn a pupil to a product of his nemesis. Where OGs gave us gems, but they mixed it with their negligence. Saviors with the sentence who've been reduced to just predicates. I represent even God spoke well with those who trust you. How you look out for your people if it always be your own? Trust falling like rain or have you drowning all alone? Streets teaching you lessons, it's not love that's being shown. Still we celebrating, every day our dogs are coming home. How you look out for your people when the mirror shows a traitor? I've been stabbed behind my back so much my shadow got a saber. Trust fall through the thunderstorms, the flood became my labor. Still I swim with every ghost that tried to drown me for some paper. Moral code corrupted by corners that breed dichotomies. They diagnose the rage, ignore science or prophecy. Caution tape confessions in a world where beef bring harmony. We decorate the trauma like it's part of our ontology. Fast cash fatalities, fentanyl's the economy. We idolize the fallen cause the system steals autonomy. Blueprints in the shoebox, dreams kept in the freezer bag. Hope reduced to powder form, seen faith stashed in the preacher's jag. Angels draped in Nike tech, they hover where the scammers chat. Wings tucked beneath the bubble, chrome tucked in the camera app. Road to Zion routed through a trap house where the addicts laugh. The only thing we pray for if they kick the door, don't find us. How you look out for your people if it always be your own? Trust falling like rain or have you drowning all alone? Streets teaching you lessons, it's not love that's being shown. Still we celebrating, every day our dogs are coming home.